Introducing first to the ring, hailing from Milwaukee, weighing at 202 pounds. Put your hands together for Austin Aries!
Welcome, AWF Wrestling fans. I'm TNT, and I'm joined by
Max Comic.
And we are about to witness the International Invasion. This DVD is going to feature a whole bunch of matches based in the AWF, featuring some of the top internationals and our wrestlers, and it's going to be electric.
That's right, TNT Live fans are here today, obviously here to see Austin Aries and AWF with this DVD today. I'm going to show you a lot of AWF players to a lot of international talent.
It sure will. Austin Aries, he's rolled to the ring for his very first encounter here at the Roundhouse in Sydney, Australia, and he's going to be taking on one of AWF's best, Keto.
Austin Aries obviously with a lot of fan support today. Keto, one of the longest standing performers in the AWF, I believe. Might have his hands full though. Austin Aries is quite a colourful member of the Generation X team, but today he's just by himself, and he's very Keto's going to have his hands full.
Sure does, and these fans here in the Roundhouse, well, they're going to be ready for some kind of wrestling because Austin Aries is one of the best in the world, and well, when you listen to this crowd here, they're definitely sound like they're going to be in for a treat here, and big Austin Aries fans. There we go, as the Austin Aries chance goes out.
Aries, if he wasn't ready to go, he is now. It looks like he's going to give him quite a treat.
Introducing his opponent, hailing from under the big top, weighing in at 92 kilos. This is
Well, that can only be one thing. The ringmaster of the Freak Show, as I said, one of the longest serving members in the AWF. He started on the roster in 2000, and he is Keto, the Psycho Clown, and already he's having a go at one of the flamboyant fans in the crowd here. He's a little bit intimidated, I imagine.
I'll tell you one thing I know what it's like to be on the other side of that stair. It is a little bit intimidating, and but I don't think that Aries will be intimidated by that kind of thing. I think that Keto, he's got away with fans and some of the guys from AWF. He's going to bring a lot to the table in this one.
Well, Austin Aries has been around the block a few times. He's wrestled all over the world. He's wrestled in America, obviously, in Japan for the Dragon Gate promotion over there. He's wrestled in Europe, big star, wrestled all over the place, and this is his first time in Sydney, Australia, and he's going to get to face off with AWF's sort of resident evil Psycho Clown, Keto, and this should be one hell of a wrestling match.
Hey, I mean, he dresses like a clown, but let's not sell him short. I mean, the guy is, how many times AWF champion, for the time champion? He knows how to get it done. He knows how to, he knows when he has to pull out the big guns.
Well, don't start with him, Max Comic. He's definitely been a thorn in my side. We've been feuding for 10 years. He's been my Achilles heel. He's defeated me for the championship on 2 different occasions. So, Keto. It's early days here. We've got to get through the rest of this DVD. So, definitely some old wounds with Keto, but I tell you what, one of the toughest and best wrestlers I've ever faced, not just a good one. So, this is going to be one hell of a match.
So, as we can see, the referee Daniel Beaumont is going to be in charge of this one.
Big Daniel Beaumont, the senior referee here at AWF. He's reffed all over the world too. This international invasion, it's not just the wrestlers. This guy's he's reffed in front of thousands at Korakuen Hall in Japan. He's done it all.
Oh, this is a real international DVD by the look of it. I think that guy in the third row has maybe been to a few places himself, but I think maybe keep it just between Keto and Austin Aries today.
There we saw a young Chris X. That's about as good as he gets. And we're going to see some real great AWF action coming up right here.
Keto a bit reluctant to.
Beaumont signals for the bell, and we're underway. Look at the shape of Austin Aries. This guy works out. He's obviously in fantastic cardiovascular conditioning. Classic Keto. I don't want no part of that.
No, I don't think I've seen him ever shaking anybody's hand. Come to think of it, I was about to say, has he ever gone for that? Austin Aries obviously quite clearly never faced up with Incognito before. This is their first meeting.
In Ring of Honor, they have a code of honor that they like to follow. They shake hands at the start of the match, but this ain't Ring of Honor. This is the Australasian Wrestling Federation, and finally we get a collar and elbow tie up here with a possible clean. Oh yeah, a clean break from Austin Aries.
Yeah, clearly he's just pretty much showing Incognito I can take you into the corner and get you in control.
Yeah, definitely there'll be some mind games in this one. And speaking of mind games, Incognito, look at him. He's got his face painted up. You know, he knows every dirty trick in the book. This guy is a master ring psychologist, and
he's I think Incognito is pretty much the master of mind games in the AWF.
Absolutely, the head of the ring show. You know, the feared freak show, the ringmaster of the freak show. He's definitely brought the game to the AWF with his bunch of carnival freaks. You know, massive Q by his side, the likes of Toxin, Bathory, Alice in Wonderland.
Every single person you just mentioned, I don't think I've seen was all that confident until they find themselves with Incognito. Incognito can bring out the best in somebody, even if they're on his side. In this case, he's going to bring the best out of Aries in the corner. Aries to that headlock, and he's going to. I think he's looking to wrestle to start off with.
Well, don't let the crazy sort of appearance and like features of Incognito fool you. This guy can wrestle. He's one of the best wrestlers. You don't become AWF champion. There's only a very, very short list of people that have been Australasian Wrestling Federation champion. You know, people like, not to blow my own horn, but myself, like Raven, like Mark Hilton, just a very short list of people. And, Incognito is a many-time champion, and this guy definitely is a fantastic and world-renowned wrestler.
But Austin Aries, I think he was looking to go for Incognito's head. He was going to work on it, and he's just going to feel him out. He's going from the arms, going to the legs, going back to the head.
Definitely a feeling out process here. He's got him on that front face like going in there after a rock hold combination into a chin lock. Ilkog grabs a handful head. Referee Daniel Beaumont right on his case, telling him to release that. Incognito with a few strikes, so he takes a headlock of his own. We're seeing some wrestling here to start this fantastic international invasion DVD. Austin Aries will grip up the rope. Big shoulder tackle. Aries down. Incognito towards him. Shoots to the ropes. Big leap frog. Here he comes. Beautiful Japanese arm drag. And again, 2 in a row. Austin Aries, fantastic wrestling here. Side headlock takeover. Sits in that seated headlock.
Yeah, Austin Aries, I mean, as you can see, just a little taste of what he can bring to the table. Incognito, obviously not sort of phased too much by that, for that little exchange. He's sort of Aries locked in between his legs and that.
And this is what the AWF brings to you. Fantastic live professional wrestling. Big drop kick, and that's going to change the time of the match. And Incognito, how does the floor talk about the experience and also the here comes Aries like a house of fire. Slams him into the barricade and then into the ring apron.
That's a story right there.
And look at those fans, they're going wild.
Aries he seems to be having fun out there now.
He's all right up to that little sequence. The time possibly changing here.
He was feeling him out and he got that drop kick in, and then Incognito was looking very much dazed like he was out of it. So he's taking advantage of it.
He's looking to switch that momentum. One move sometimes can be all it takes, and the confidence is up, and you can go on a flyer and get some near falls. Beautiful. Springboard. Slingshot rather, and count of 2, and Incognito is out of it. He knows where he is. He knows he's in trouble. He needs to slow this thing down.
He's got your breather. Incognito is a smart guy. You can tell when it's not going too well for him. If you get disoriented in that ring, then you're going to wind up getting pinned a lot sooner than you were expecting to.
Well, Austin Aries, he's not going to have any of this. He doesn't want to slow the tempo down. He wants to keep it going strong. So he's falling in, but Incognito back on.
Aries got him.
He did get in this game of cat. No, that's the craftiness of Incognito.
And he's telling the fans.
Rakes the face and goes for a suplex out to the floor. But he's blocking. Coming out there, Aries with a sequence attempted his own.
He's going to wind up with the better of this exchange.
Oh, big shoulder block to the stomach. Misses this time. Oh, Nita spins him out. Oh, neck breaker.
That's something right. If you take it back, I mean, this is your DVD fan, you take it back with your rewind button and see that snapback on Aries' neck, that would not have been pleasant at all.
Certainly wouldn't. The neck might have changed the tide for El Cognito in his favour. Elcock now slamming Austin Aries' head straight into that ring apron. Here we see the International Assault banner. This was part of the International Assault 2 tour. This fantastic match that we're bringing here today on the International Invasion, part of the Australian Wrestling Federation's touring schedule.
He feels like he's in control a bit more now, I think.
It certainly is. The title's changed, and this is a good example of the great live action. AWF rerun shows all around Australia. This one here in New South Wales, but we have shows in Melbourne, we have shows in Brisbane, Queensland, Perth, Western Australia, all over the place. Virtually every capital city, AWF is either been there or is going there. So keep an eye on the AWF website at www.awfwrestling.com.au. I'm going to keep you up to date with where AWF's going to appear next. And if you want to bring AWF to your town, shoot us an email, tell us what you've got going on, and that may be a possibility as well.
This is the caliber of match he's getting as well, and as you notice, El Cognito going straight back to that head after that neck break. Well, not there, he was just going straight into some chops, but before that he was just focusing straight on the head after that neck break. Really sweeps the top for El Cognito.
Well, we definitely know who the fans are behind. Austin Aries definitely the favourite this one, and El Cognito, he's up to every dirty trick at nice little sunset flip variation there out of the corner and gets it to her, but El Cognito with a jaw buster straight away, and Aries is back, he's back on the canvas for the country.
I've seen El Cognito focus on arms, legs, all different sets of limbs. One of his favourites, I would have to say, is of course the head. He's not going to go out this guy.
Well, he sure does, and that's part of his strategy, I guess. He likes to set people up. He hits that springboard second rope drop kick. Here we go again, working that neck. He's trying to choke Austin Aries on the bottom neck.
You've got to be careful here, El Cognito. I mean, he likes to break the rules, but he's a smart guy. He's not going to too much, otherwise he'll get himself disqualified.
Big Dan, he's right there for the count, and there goes El Cognito. He's relentless at breaking the rule. He has to get the win here, and El Cognito, he's sneaky, will do anything for victory. And you don't become AWF champion, just by mistake. This guy knows what he's doing. He's calculated.
No, he's going to shut him down now.
Calculated rule break.
1, 2.
That's a 2 count. Definitely working over the neck area. El Cognito, some strong strategy going on here. As we said earlier, don't let that face paint and the crazy clown-like state that he's in fool you. This guy is a great technical wrestler. Around, he shoots under, and here we go. Classic El Cognito.
Chops. I'll tell you what, I've been on the receiving end of that. Not very pleasant. Pleasant at all. It will sting. I mean, probably not the smartest idea if he had such a hold on the head and the chin up, but I can guarantee you, El Cognito and the Aries as well. These guys both sort of utilise the brain buster, so it is a smart thing to use to get back to that.
Well, yep, they've been working on the neck, but now they're engaged in a bit of a chopping competition. Both guys, it's a constant flagellation though. Basically, when you're in the ring, as you know, Max, sometimes you just got to beat the hell out of whatever body parts given to you, because that's what's there, and that'll leave an opening for something else, and can definitely wear down.
Fantastic ring presence from El Cognito, just following Aries everywhere to work that time.
Sure was. Cut him off with that knee strike to the stomach, and a beautiful double arm suplex there.
Just knocking these guys there. You know that there are a lot of them who play this Austin area and the rest of AWF, but he just hates the fans, this guy. I don't think I've ever seen a wrestler who loves antagonizing the fans as much as El Cognito.
No, I think he feels from it. He actually gets stronger when the fans hate him more. So it works in his favor, and he likes to, like that sort of crazy, kind of plan that likes to fuel people. He really gets off on it. That's what gets him off. So yeah, fans, start to.
Looking too overconfident here. It doesn't look like he's got this left in the right now. And Aries is actually firing back. Aries is building a little bit of momentum here.
Both these guys taking a bit of punishment, and he goes for it now, but Incognito, the ring general, brings him back. He
had
gets
him
down.
the whole time. I think the Incognito didn't have that much fight, but he must have been in more control than I thought. He's a very deceptive guy. And if you think one thing, and then you do a completely different thing.
He's got that standing chin right now. Austin Aries goes for that, and again, you're not getting out of here, and turns him into a variation of the cravat, and they're just standing for that, and Aries is,
disadvantage of having more happy than he was above straight over.
Well, it looks good, but sometimes it's not probably the best thing to have in a match if you can get your hair pulled like that. Aries just desperately trying to escape this. Otherwise, this one could be out soon. Continuing to work on that head. Aries, there he goes, belly back suplex. That'll break the hold.
He doesn't seem to be getting up from that particular area.
He seems to be holding his head there. Maybe a little bit of a head blow to the canvas there. And Daniel Beaumont makes the count. He's up to 3 or 4 now.
He's building a little bit of momentum.
Nice forearm strike. Hang on, Austin Aries, he looks like it again. He follows up. He's trying to rile the crowd behind him. A third forearm blow. Looks like he's ready to unleash on Incognito. Keto heads again. She comes Aries. Oh, good luck inside. Very good. He's on the apron. Oh, another big forearm. And look at this. You're going to see some of the classic Austin Aries here, I think. That's it. Big splash off the slingshot. Here we go. Kablam off the ropes. 1, 2. Oh, another near fall.
This guy is just so exciting to watch. A lot of these fans, very excited to be here tonight. As you can hear, Aries is getting the crowd behind him. He's signaling for the end of it. It sounds like they know what's coming.
So fluid in his motion, Austin Aries. Very, very explosive style. And here he comes. He goes for possibly the brainbuster there. He was calling for it, but not today. Incognito had that well and truly scouted with a big shoulder tackle into the corner. Whipping a reversal now from Aries. Here he comes. Whoa! Big drop kick to the head.
If you see that left foot close to that square on the head.
Knocking down. Oh! 2 3/4 there. Almost right there, and that was another close call there. This time for Incognito. Aries looks like, this is too. This could be his patented big 360 or 420 or whatever you want to call it. Splash off the top rope. There's a lot of revolutions
That's
going on.
the thing Incognito will do. He'll make you think that you're in a lot more control than you are. But in reality, he's a clown. Kind of like a player. And this one, he definitely likes to play good a lot more often than he likes to seem like he's in control. That's how he does it. He gives you a false sense of security, and that's exactly what Austin Aries had that time.
And that time, Incognito just turning the crowd again, showing the Austin Aries chance at that. Block there from Aries. Incognito goes for a suplex. Not sure on the clothesline.
Could have shown more than I thought he was really going to dance for these fans, but no.
Well, he started a few dancing. This looks like a patented super kick. Oh.
He's capitalizing immediately. Close to 2.
And look at this action back and forth. This is what you get. This is what you get on an AWF event. Some fast-paced back and forth action and exciting competitive matches. These guys both world-class athletes, and they're putting it on here at the Roundhouse in Sydney. Oh, big suplex. Whoa! Another near fall, and Aries is just trying to find some kind of life.
Incognito thinking, what else do I have to do to put this guy away?
Definitely putting the beating on Mr. Aries.
A little bit of frustration, perhaps.
Here it comes. It's that, went for that sort of springboard into the leg drop. He's finished running rounds after that.
Aries had it scouted. Both guys trying to make it to their feet. Aries first.
Big punch to the head. Forearm strike back. Another forearm exchange.
Both guys.
Rise the works. Here it comes. Made the brainbuster. Whoa, not good. The back foul. Drops him. Whoa, kick in the head.
This time.
And brain buster.
There he goes.
That could be it for Incognito. Oh,
There is a signal with referee. He knew the fans were waiting for it. He's going to go after that 450 splash.
here it comes. Big spinning splash off the top rope. That's
So
a
beautiful.
1, 2, 3. Oh, we got a victory here.
Austin Aries defeating Incognito at the Roundhouse in Sydney. What a match.
That was definitely a big victory there. Austin Aries, all the way from the USA, into the AWF, and really one of the best in Incognito. That was one hell of a competitive match. Incognito, definitely nothing to be ashamed of there. That guy gave it to Austin Aries, almost had him, but just on the day, as is often the case.
This will be the Double Dragon Gate Challenge. This matchup is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the first team. And from Japan, weighing in at 175 kilos, it is Real Sentinel and Masaki Mochizuki, Team Dragon.
You heard it, there they are, Team Dragon Gate, Ryo Saito and Masaki Mochizuki, all the way from Japan, and they're here to take on Team AWF. These guys, they're not all smiles and slapping hands today. They mean business. Mochi taunting one of the crowds there. These guys are tough. Ryo Saito, one of the best technical wrestlers in Dragon Gate, and Mochizuki, one of the hardest hitters. That guy's a former martial artist. He's represented Japan in martial arts. This is actually the second time to Australia. First time was about 10 years earlier. He was competing in a martial arts tournament. This guy's good.
I'll leave you to go to a battle with Dragon Gate guys. I'll talk about the Australian guys in this match, maybe even
Their opponents, weighing in a combined weight of 185 kilos, having provided here in Sydney. This is Team AWF, Pt1 and Team
Look at their opponents. Who the hell is that guy with that championship belt? This is Team AWF, and that guy there coming to the ring is me and TNT. And
he is current at that time Australian heavyweight champion Billy Flyswat out of Gosford. The guys, fans are very happy to see Billy Flyswat. Fans love Billy Flyswat and Aussie fans.
well, you know, one of the fan favorites here in the AWF, Billy Flyswat, being him, Team AWF, part of the Detonation crew, and you know, we're happy to represent AWF in this match, and to be calling this match is quite interesting for me because hopefully I can get insight to what was going through my head during the match, and also, you know, what I was feeling, a little bit of a different insight from some commentary here, and hopefully the fans can get something from it.
It'd be fun for me too because I wasn't there for this match. But Billy seems to be very, he always brings this match up. It's one of his favourites. He's definitely a great opponent for the Dragon Gate guys today. Billy, he's always been sort of known as one of the bigger guys in the AWF, but he can certainly bring to the plate, and I reckon Billy Flyswat's going to be able to, hopefully keep up with these Dragon Gate guys.
Yeah, he certainly does, and you know, being big don't necessarily make you good. Being good makes you good. But as you see the Australian flag there in the background, and obviously you would have heard the great fan support here. This match at the Parramatta Fraternity Club in the heart of Wollongong, and you know, as we said earlier, AWF likes to travel around. This is another New South Wales event where you know, we've got a live event scheduled that goes across Australia, and this is another one of our fantastic venues. So this should be quite a contest, and obviously the fans right behind Team AWF.
Of course, and this match wouldn't have happened had it not been for the AWF Dragon Gate working agreement, which has been struck up. We've seen a lot of Dragon Gate talent visiting Australia, and in this case it's going to be Saito and Flyswat starting out the match.
It certainly will be, and you know, as you said, Max, you know, the great working agreement between AWF and Dragon Gate. Dragon Gate's one of the most progressive companies in Japan. You know, they've got a full schedule over there, and you know, are known for their excitement and fantastic shows, and for some of their wrestlers to come to Australia and compete with other world-class wrestlers in the AWF talent. Some big things in wrestling.
Fantastic. Now, tell us a bit about Saito. I mean, I know that Billy Flyswat is one of the teachers in the AWF School of Professional Wrestling, but Saito, I'm going to have to admit, don't know much about his history, if you can maybe let us in on there a bit about what he's been up to.
Well, Ryo Saito, he's been wrestling for over a decade now. He's was in one of the earlier classes of trained by, I believe, Ultimo Dragon, who trained a couple of the earlier class Dragon Gate wrestlers. He is one of the better technical wrestlers. Started his career with a slightly different gimmick. He was actually a sort of bike rider, sort of a cyclist gimmick, but evolved from there and to his current form. Very good technical skills, likes to use an array of suplexes, using a nice dragon suplex. Definitely a fantastic wrestler. He's wrestled all over the world as well. He's competed in Ring of Honor in America, many independents in Europe as well, in England. You can see some nice wrist-up exchanges here.
That's right. And he's right on top of it. Flyswat is keeping up with Sato here. It's really impressive.
Well, Billy Flyswat definitely technically sound as well. He's one of the co-trainers at the AWF School of Pro Wrestling. Any aspiring wrestlers, the AWF runs a wrestling school in Minto, New South Wales. If you would like information on that, you can check out the AWF website, the wrestling school page. Also, you could email AWF at info@awfwrestling.com.au, and we'll be able to send you along the information. We generally run 3 courses a year, and our wrestling school is noted as the best in Australia. We have guest people come to the school. Some of the wrestlers are training there, and basically, if you want a correct education in professional wrestling, the AWF School of Pro Wrestling is the place to go.
And listen, Max.
Well, another one of our students, and he's made it to the big time. So you can too. So thanks a lot.
Just like Billy Flyswat. Billy Flyswat is keeping up with Sato here.
Certainly is some good wrestling going on here, and as the feelers go out, the size there of Sato just overwhelming Flyswat. Big leaf rock here. Another beautiful arm drag there. Drop kick, and the crowd starts to get behind Billy Flyswat, and wow, here we go. Sato calls for timeout, and maybe a
just as Flyswat was about to get momentum too. He's just getting momentum there, and then Sato put the brakes on.
Looks like we're going to see a tag. It looks like maybe Mochizuki Misaki's been tagged in, and looks like I'm about to make my rejection of the match too.
So tell us, you were going to say some stuff that was going through your head at this stage. What were you thinking?
Well, as I recall, I was trepidatious. Machi is one of the world-renowned strikers. I actually went to Japan a little bit before this match, and I actually tag teamed with him one time, and then I got to see some of his matches. And the one thing I did know was he has some killer feet on him, as I was just starting to feel then. Big tackle here, and I give him a tackle back. He is a lethal weapon, and there's another one of those kicks.
Maybe preferred to have been on teaming with him.
As you can see. I kind of liked seeing him kick people rather than kicking me in the back, but this is wrestling, it's not ballet, and I can throw a few kicks too, so Machi gets one in return, and looks like I'm all fired up. And
he's also calling for timeout as well. Looks like the Australian fans are getting behind the Australian crowd.
With the Australian fans again behind the Australian wrestlers, and Team AWF is taking charge in these early stages of the match, but Dragon Gate, they're so resilient, and I'm sure that they can definitely come back any time.
Definitely, the thing that they may be even doing is, I know it's the first time I've seen this match, is they maybe let you guys wear yourselves out, maybe they're sort of pacing themselves and maybe a little smarter.
Well, they do have great conditioning. A lot of Japanese wrestlers are renowned in their training for, many Hindu squats and, hours of cardiovascular conditioning, but, Team AWF, myself and Flyswat, we had a good strategy going into this match, and also, we've been training, and, we've got conditioning too, so
definitely. Tell me, I definitely remember being put under yourself and Billy Flyswat in the AWF School of Wrestling and thinking to myself on multiple occasions, what have I got myself into?
Well, welcome to professional wrestling. People think that you can just jump in this ring and you'll be performing like Rey Mysterio Jr. in no time flying around, but to be a skilled professional wrestler, to be able to wrestle at this level, you need to put in hours and hours of repetition, training, obviously have a good mindset for it, and be in fantastic condition to compete at a world-class level. Like this is a world-class level match. All of us guys that are in this match, and can definitely go, and we're seeing an example of this. This Nombre comes in and standing Hurricane Rana, and Saito tries to escape. I'll try and take advantage of that situation, make a pin, and back into the line.
One of the things I was going to say about some of the Dragon Gate guys, but you kind of shown, you kind of proved my point in both cases. Is pretty much every guy in this match is in a position where they can look at their opponent and know exactly where to go next. Nobody's getting lost. Everybody's going straight into something else, and Fly Sweat's in. Setting it up for
some tag team maneuvering there from me and Fly Swap. We got together and we had to work out some strategy to just basically compete against these guys, because these guys have teamed many times. Me and Fly Swap have teamed quite a few times as well, but we really wanted to be on our money. Near fall there too, but to beat these kind of guys, we need to up that game, and those kind of tag team sort of flowing moves that need to be crisp, and I came up with that big drop kick from memory, and it was it just helps in the overall sort of scheme to wear them down. My big finishing move, the detonator, land the guy on their head. Really fast one I've seen is the control and center where he'll spin the guy around his memory's neck, so half-back strategy, here we go. There, I set her up, here comes Fast One again. Now that clothesline down, I lift him, here he goes into a Boston Crab. Maybe Fast One to follow up again. Rolling knee drop, and down and into the STF. Back onto that neck.
T2 leaving there, Fast One's got to get himself back to the apron.
This is our strategy, work these guys down. Use some good tag team maneuvers and try to isolate someone. And here when I say just for that tag, and I'll just hook that arm and say no.
That's exactly what I was talking about earlier. When you look at your guy, he tries to reach for something, grab that arm, you put it into something else.
He tries to counter with that, and I'll grapevine and take that arm there and we're back up into our feet, back into that wrist. This is successful.
Taking it Fast One now. A lot of good double teamwork here from yourself and Fast One. Fast One's still going to work on that arm. You guys have pretty much targeted that arm with Rio Saito.
That's right. We are the detonation crew. We are a fluid unit and try to be explosive, and we're really targeting that arm and neck area of the Team Dragon Gate. And Saito is being isolated, and we need to, any good tag team does, cut that ring off, and we get a team to try and get the control.
That's what trying to work on these chops. They didn't look like they were phasing them at all, and then Saito, some very strong chops. Fly Swap. No, he's gonna man up. He's gonna go for it.
Right up in there, it looked like Mochizuki just gave him a little love tap in the corner there. There we see a tag, and it looks like the tide has changed. We might see some double teaming of Dragon Gates right now. Double strike there.
Nothing fancy about that. Just two guys pounding down on my buddy.
Billy Floss, he's a great guy, but he knows how to take a beating instead of keep on ticking, because he needs to, at his size, sometimes be very resilient. As we see here, he's looking like he's in a wall of hair. Much slightly heavier and probably a harder striker, but Billy Flossart did not count him out. He's so resilient and quite agile. But Saito on the floor cuts him off and leaves him up, and look out. This looks like trouble for Billy. Whoa!
Again, another one of those stiff strikes that you were talking about earlier.
Certainly was, right to the back. He just kicked him for a go.
Could have been nothing he could do about that. He wasn't even facing him. Fly Swap now on the outside.
Looked like I almost felt that one out there. From my reaction there, that definitely hurt.
Tell us, you could have picked anybody from the AWF locker room. What made you pick Billy Flossart as a part of this match?
Well, Billy Flossaart's always been reliable. He's obviously had a very good win and loss record, and I just felt that he definitely had the tools to go toe-to-toe. I figured I was the slightly bigger guy on the team. I could hopefully try to counter Mochizuki Misaki, and I thought technically wise, Billy Flossart could hopefully match Saito, and all big double boot stomp.
And he could have double stomps as well.
He needs to be able to survive this. Like Billy's in a lot of trouble here. And I remember in the match being on the apron thinking, Jesus, hopefully he can make a tag at some stage. So hopefully I can be fresh and get in there and just try and even things up slightly. Not to say that Billy's dropped the ball, but just the way a tag team match goes sometimes.
He's doing a lot of illegal stuff with those erection baseball on the outside. The referee.
Oh, see, Ryan Soto gets possibly baiting me there. He said a few things, like the sound of basically forced me to come in and another body slam that's good. You're not going to pin Billy Fossil with a body slam. This constant beating and mind games that are going on here are definitely taking their toll on the bone. Soto hits with one of those big moves, like big suplexes we spoke about earlier. Definitely could be step close to pinning. Fossil tries over.
He's going to make that tag.
Come on, Billy.
Soto.
So close. And now Soto
he's getting right in his face.
Wow, there you go. Now he's just really taunting me.
There's a story. I would have got him right there. I can't see how some respect for the rules. Probably too much.
I already learned my lesson from last time. I came in last time and see what happened. Billy got beaten. He's on thin ice here. It may just be a ball back simplex. Get him. There you go. It was getting close.
You're rich boy at the point. You had to get him.
He's obviously a lot of pain, and now Mochi on top with the chin lock as well, the boot.
Just going to have to count this up. No.
Just referee out of position again. He's in trouble and keeping up with this action. Soto looks over his shoulder.
To get himself to the ropes. He's inching himself. He's nearly there.
Soto's
and he's got
the ring, but Billy Fossil
he's got it, and Soto's not going to let go of it.
Taking advantage of their 5 counters for the fans, put their fingers down and saying they're not agreeing with the tactics of Team Dragon Gate, but very effective so far, and they've definitely got control of this right now. Crowd starting to get behind Team AWF.
Oh, those strikes and crosswork. I really thought he was going to make a tag there, but he's
Mochi says it's nothing. Come on, hit me, he says. Kick me. Really, given, he's taking a beating, it's not obviously full strength he goes for one. Mochi catches it.
Oh, Taguri and Foswell is going to have to make a tag. I think that.
Ryan Soto aware of what was going to happen then. Billy was about to make that tag to me, and bam. That's very frustrating when you're on that apron and you know that your partner is in a lot of trouble and he's going to make that tag and then you get slammed in the face like that. That is, it's hard to swallow.
Playing the tag rules, it looks like Saito just sort of came in without a tag.
No, these guys are smarter than they let on there. They know the rules in AWF that you got to make a tag you guys in the corner, so maybe they are in their own head, but they know the rules here in AWF.
He's once again just taunting you with that tag, and plus definitely that's exactly what it needs to make. Right now, you've already been into this match, but I couldn't have thought that you just sort of had a bit of a warm-up. You'd be fresh, you'd be good to go, you'd be able to sort of take these guys out and hopefully.
Well, I'm hoping so, but sunset flip there, building just about, so close, rolls out, comes from outside, there it comes, there's the touch, and here I come, hopefully on fire, big punch, hip toss, he walks him down, TNT, myself here.
2 guys at once.
Takes him over there with the headlock into the head scissors. Double kick. There goes Mochizuki. And another low kick there to Soto. Need to be getting some control here. There's a lift. Going for
Plus, what with the drop kick and the powerbomb? Could that be enough? 1, 2.
Well, we're going for gold there, but Mochi in, and he's just cracked me, and there I go. Oh, straight into the pole. That's going to slow me down in a hurry, that's for sure. Ouch. I remember feeling that cold steel and not feeling too comfortable here. This has opened up some double teaming here for Team Dragon Gate.
Guys, nice work, but he makes the escape. It's just not enough.
But some double teaming going on again, and big Fisherman's Buster.
Probably be, that's going to be it.
Very close. Really close, but still just manages to kick out. Sato setting him up, but another one of those stiff kicks. You know, these Dragon Gate guys, they've got a big international fan base too. A few fans, very excited to see them, and you know, a couple of guys behind them, but for the most part, the fans here at Fundamental Fraternity Club right behind Team AWF, and here we go. It's on now, it's breaking down, we're all chopping each other.
This is a huge chop exchange. I think that Flashback would have.
And what the hell, the Platinum players are out there. That's JT Robinson and Kid Dynamite. He invited those punks out. Obviously, the Detonation crew has had their wars with those guys in Team AWF.
Not exactly what it would have been with Kid Dynamite. He would have, had he sort of stuck with the Detonation crew, you would have had him as your partner for this match. But Dynamite obviously still very jealous of Flashback.
Obviously, the jealousy rages on, and they're trying to hide now as if they're nowhere to be seen. Steve Ravenous with the AWF title. He just cracked me with it. I remember it like it was yesterday now, right on the head. Double kick. Here comes Steve Ragengate. Whoa! Again, I was just mushed like I don't know, like some kind of a car crash there. And here comes Punchy with a fronting kick, just brushing me. And Sato. German suplex. Kick out. That's the heart.
After that shot to the head with the belt from Steve Ravenous, and then
long twisting suplex. That's Patent.
That's good.
Mochi. No more for me.
Team Dragon Gate walking out the best.
And it took a shot to the head from Steve Ravenous to get me to that point, I must say. Not to make any excuses, you know. Team Dragon Gate definitely capable of defeating myself. You know, they're such highly skilled competitors, but the Platinum players interjecting themselves, giving me a belt shot, Billy Fly Swat.
Don't sell the two guys short. I mean, Dragon Gate, they were, Team Dragon Gate was kind of breaking the rules a little bit themselves.
They sure were. Well, and it looks like
they got the
Platinum players want to make friends with Team Dragon Gate. But Dragon Gate doesn't, they look like they don't want no part of it.
I mean, they just sort of meet a couple of Australians. I don't think he didn't make friends with any more Australians.
And they're asking the fans, you know, maybe they're, you know,
they're going to become friends with Steve Ravenous, KPE, and
what Platinum players maybe looking some extra members, while all the guys from Dragon Gate. Well, no, Ryan Sato doesn't want them in the ring. Hey, this is our time. We won the match. We should be so JT Robinson and Kid Dynamite, Steve Ravenous, sort of, he's just calling the shots here. He's, you know, running the show, obviously, for the players, and he's stomping much in the corner. Dino with a few cocky little stomps there, too. Hang on, we've seen what's going on here. I mean, Flosso, we've had enough of these jerks. Here we go, some punches, some kicks, or some punches rather, and a big forearm there.
If they get in, it'll be, I guess,
we gotta get these morons and fucking players out of there. And maybe some coordination, big double close on. There goes Steve Ravenous. We got him out of there. Me and Mochi working together for a moment. Here comes JT. He tries to bust that. Well, Sato and Flyswat working together. JT going for a double suplex. A little bit adventurous here. There he goes, Kid Dynamite. He's going up to Steve Ravenous too.
Got to say, JT Robinson, very wishful thinking trying to go for that double suplex on both guys, but
well, madness in the ring here at Fairy Meadow, and the Platinum players try to, you know, take the spotlight once again, but Dragon Gate don't want no part of it. Obviously, Team AWF don't want no part of it, and the fans didn't. So, maybe some kind of a truce about to take place here.
Introducing first in the ring, hailing from Philadelphia, USA, weighing in at 106 kilos, led to the ring by the deceitful Miss Poe, this is Steve Carino!
Here he comes. Look at the ring bar. Gorgeous bunch of bone, and here he is, the keyboard for Steve Carino. This guy.
this guy's done well, and as you said, you mentioned the top shot earlier, she's definitely a wild card in this match.
Certainly is. Steve Carino, He's a former AWA World Champion. He's held many regional titles, wrestled all over the world, big star in Japan, Keto pro wrestling promotion. He's trained wrestlers. He's definitely a psychologist in the ring. He gives Karen Burns a push. Not too much to do that. He's getting ready for the kick.
Here's a photo. Hailing from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in 102 kilos, this is Billy Kidman!
Here he comes, the master of the shooting star press and many other invented moves like the BK bomb. Billy Kidman, former WWE Cruiserweight Champion, former many-time WCW belt holder until Tag Team Championships, Cruiserweight Championships there. One of the best in the business. Many times here at WrestleMania. Billy Kidman here in AWF. He's ready for Steve Corino. It looks like he's going straight up the boat.
He is. You gotta wonder what Bombshell Bo's involvement is going to be in this.
I'm sure she'll interject herself. Not usually paired with Steve Corino. Very special occasion here, Global Attack here at the Roundhouse in Sydney, and she's chose to team up with Steve Corino and lead him in his bout. And we're about to get this one underway. Referee Eric DeKruiger, he's quite the man in the middle for this one, and Steve Corino already drawing with him, and we're about to start this. There seems to be some kind of conjecture of whether the bell's going to ring or whether it's wrong, but here we go.
Steve Corino just mocking these fans with a bit of support, trying to get these fans into it, and Billy Kidman, I think these fans are obviously behind Billy Kidman. He looks to have gained a bit of size since his days in the WWE, but he still looks like an athlete there. He still looks like he's in pretty decent shape.
Definitely is. Billy Kidman, renowned for his high-flying size or style. Put on a bit of size, as you said. He's bulked up. One of the current trainers in the Florida Championship Wrestling for the WWE these days. Haven't seen him on television for a little while, but still very active in the wrestling community here in AWF. He's made a few appearances, and here we go with Steve Corino, and they've got a clean break to start things off.
And these two just sort of obviously in that feeling each other out sort of stage. Corino's obviously got quite a bit of an ego here.
Well, Steve Corino, he's known for his big opinions. I've wrestled him. I actually defeated him for the AWA Championship at some stage a year or two ago, and he was definitely very outspoken and complained to the board of directors there about certain contractual disagreements that went down, and they actually revoked the decision, which is very disappointing for myself, and I like to think the fans that were there in attendance. However, Steve Corino, all his whinging and whining aside and all his shenanigans, as we see him doing some nipple ignoration, he's basically one hell of a wrestler underneath it all, and you don't win world championships without being a good wrestler. And he's just massaging himself.
Well, he seems to be having a bit of fun here.
Wow, what the hell was that?
Well, I think what happened was Corino sort of got the best of him in the corner, and Kidman got the best of Corino in the corner, and then Corino was pretty much, he just seems to be a bit more preoccupied with the fans than he is with wrestling Billy Kidman.
And here we go, standing side headlock with a tackle, Billy Kidman. So the drop down.
Corino is one of the smartest guys in that ring, and now at this stage he seems to be getting outsmarted by Billy Kidman with that little drop kick to the face, and he only gets a 2 count there.
Classic Billy Kidman there. Nice little roll out of the hip toss, and delivers that patented Kidman drop kick, and he's already chasing Corino, who's running around, and outsmarts him there and shows the fans. Shoots him to the rope. He telegraphed that, ducked way too early. Kidman throws him back out to the floor. There you go. Kidman follows him out this time, and looks like Carino's about to meet the fans.
Well, Carino's been like yelling at the fans the whole time. It's just it's sort of fitting that Kidman be throwing him into the seats now.
That's it. Some fans look on there. AWF taking it to the fans up close and personal right here. There's another big fan right there. They're everywhere. This is one hell of a show, this global attack, and Billy Kidman and Steve Carino are taking it to the people right now.
Well, they're definitely getting their money's worth in this stage. I mean, not like you do at a lot of the other shows. I mean, we like to sort of keep it in the ring, but these guys are obviously taking it out of the people. Carino's been trash talking to the people the whole match so far, so Kidman figured, well, you want to get involved with the people, I'll take you out there.
You come to an AWF live event, it's very interactive, and you will feel like you're part of the show. But right now, Kidman trying to get back into the ring, but look at Bo, she's grabbed him like that, and Kidman taking advantage of the situation here. She goes to slap, and what the hell? Oh, Billy Kidman looks like he's trying to suck the life out of Bo. What the hell's going on here?
He's got a lip lock in.
Wow.
I was thinking...
Many of the AWF roster have tried. A couple of them possibly might succeed, but Kidman having his way here. Oh my goodness.
Look at Carino's jaw. It's just completely dropped. I thought this...
She's getting the life sucked out of this. Is going forever. What the hell? This is like a relationship. What the hell? And Kidman, couple of forearms that blows her into... Oh, schoolboy takedown. 1, 2. That could be... Ooh, very close. The distraction.
Very quick match in that case.
Billy Kidman... fast on his feet, also a strong kick. But Bo, maybe she didn't like it as much as we thought, and gives him a kick to the back. She's regained her senses, and there's Steve Carino. What's he doing now? He's back drawing with the crowd.
Carino's spending a lot of time just interacting with these fans, and
well, he doesn't like the people. He's just taunting him.
And how fitting that be a globe on the back of those trunks as well. I mean, that he was at Global Attack AWF.
That's it.
I think he might have had that made up especially for Global Attack.
World 1 written on the back there. His little local promotion that he runs out of Pennsylvania. He's very proud of, and he's definitely using his old tricks there. He looked like he had some kind of a chain or something that he was trying to trick Billy Kidman.
Maybe he had a tag rope or something, but that was the story there with Bo distracting the ref, so the ref couldn't see any of it.
And now just mauling Kidman, just pulling out his face.
Just raking at that face, and
Kidman all sweaty. He's already taken a little bit of a licking so far in this match. Carino, there you go. It wasn't the ring rope. It was a chain that he just threw to Bo, who's just stuffing that down the front of her skirt now. Just trying to hide it from referee DeKruger, and Carino continues to go to work, laying that knee in the neck of Kidman, who's down, but definitely not out.
No, he's still getting more leverage, though, off of that top rope that he was using, with the ref having to count to 5 to get rid of him, but now he's just pounding Kidman into these corners, and he's just going to work on him.
Carino, he calls himself the king of old school. He's had many other monikers. He'll probably have another one again soon. He likes to change with the times, and he changes his nicknames from time to time. But still, underneath it all, he's one hell of a competitor, and he's well-traveled. As I said earlier, he wrestles in Japan for 0-1 quite regularly. He's held their championships. He's made quite a name for himself as one of the strongest independents, wrestling in Ring of Honor, and he's been around and definitely wrestled the best of the best, so he's definitely cut out here to be in the AWF, and here he goes, just cheating again, just raking the face of Billy Kidman.
Kidman started getting that momentum there. He started with a few shots, and then Carino going straight back to the eyes.
This is the first meeting between these guys since they first broke into the business. It would be at least a decade since these guys had wrestled each other before this day. When Billy Kidman was, I believe, Kid Flash, just starting out in the business, and Carino was just a lot thinner version of himself now, and probably had a few less tricks up his sleeve.
He was probably the prince of old school.
Possibly, he may have just been still in school, but. There goes
sneaky
Steve Carino.
Move there.
Yeah, he's pulling the invisible thumb trick. He's kind of trying to fix Billy Kidman's love life, and this is not good. This is referee DeKruiger needs to get around there. This is not good for Billy Kidman and maybe not good for Steve Carino's thumb.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to be in Kidman's position.
Or Carino's. There's DeKruiger. He blocks the motion, so to speak, and Kidman counters with a nice hip toss there, and hopefully he can make some kind of a comeback before this assault is mounted again by Carino. And here he comes with that thumb. It looks like, whoa, what's he going to do with that? Whoa, here comes Bo, and now she gets it. More abuse for Bombshell Bo. Now Billy Kidman's going to teach her some lessons that wrestling school can't buy her. Look at this. Billy Kidman gives her the spike, so to speak, and she's rolling around. She doesn't know what's hit her.
I think she knows what's hit her. I just think she would hate it.
I don't know. Maybe she likes it. I don't know. Whoa, and there it is. The patented Billy Kidman dropkick. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, very close. Kidman likes to set people up for that shooting star. I know I've faced Billy Kidman as well, and when he hits you with that, you know about it. Here comes one of those flying bulldogs, but countered by Carino. STO. Quick cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Carino nearly stole that one. Nearly got out the back door, and he's calling for the coup de grace now. Maybe we're going to Carino. Many finishes. He likes to use a fisherman's bomb. He likes to use different forms of pile drivers, as we're going to see here. Kidman with a big back body drop.
Kidman's starting to gain a little bit of momentum again, and that enziguri, and
boom, he's dropped him with it.
He did. Caught him right in the side of the head.
Fall 2, 3. Oh, so close. Bo looking very concerned and obviously trying to realign herself on the outside, and
Kidman could be lining up for the I was going to say the shooting star press, but Kidman's Carino's reversed it.
Inside super kick there, and Steve Carino down as well, but Kidman got the brunt of that one.
Both guys down.
Now referee DeKruiger giving both men a count on the floor, and Carino's looking around. What's he up to? Bo up on the apron. He's going for something. Oh, there's that notorious chain that was in there again. This thing, this will hit you to just give you that extra whack, and he's got it right there. DeKruiger hasn't seen it, and boom, Kidman ducks. Big body slam over the top. No counters. Boom. Whoa, and Kidman just crumbled. That could just about be it. 1, 2. Oh, Kidman very resilient. He's tough, this Billy Kidman.
And Carino being very, very secretive with that chain. I mean, he's had it on his hand for a bit. Now he's got to make sure the ref doesn't see it. Otherwise, the ref's going to disqualify Carino.
Well, this ref is pretty blind. It's like right in the middle of the ring, but he hasn't picked it up, and Carino's going for it again. He's wrapped it up. Kidman, he's a tough nugget. You know, it's not a very heavy chain. It's only a kind of thinner chain than we usually see. However, it's still very, very effective, as we saw from that last shot that just buckled Kidman's knees. Carino looked like he's going to go for it again. You know, there's only so many shots that he can take from this. You know, I've been hit with chains before, and these things damn will hurt. So and there again, Kidman, that's got to just about be it. I've just about had enough of this.
I was about to say, I mean, Carino could be getting a little trigger happy with that chain. He just seems to keep going back to
I got some old scores to settle with Carino. I'm gonna have to take a close look. I'm leaving you, Max. See you later, bud.
All right, well, I'm by myself, but Carino seems to be going straight back to that chain. Either that, or he just decided to disrobe in front of all our fans here, which I don't think is something they want to see. But no, Bombshell Bo's sort of come back, and once again, that referee is more interested in making sure. Oh, there he is. There's TNT. Must have been exactly what he was talking about. And now Masato Tanaka intervening in the match, and now giving Kidman the advantage of the BK bomb. Kidman could get the win here. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Billy Kidman with the slight assist from Masato Tanaka gets the win over Steve Carino, having his arm raised by Masato Tanaka. And of course TNT out there to make sure that Steve Carino didn't sort of get too trigger happy with that chain there. But there we go. First meeting between these two in a long time. Billy Kidman picks up the victory over the king of old school, Steve Carino. With that show of respect between Kidman, TNT, and Masato Tanaka.